took over 2 weekends to build, and I'm really excited because next week the Guinness Book of World Records team are going to come to evaluate it, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Hello? Oh. Jeez, Brian, I don't know what to say. Sorry about this.
Bit Squad, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin. Is it ready to finally take off? Is it ready to skyrocket? Are we going to charge past 11,000 and go up from there, maybe towards all-time highs, certainly by the end of the year, maybe more? Well, there could be a perfect storm brewing for that, and I'm going to tell you why here in a few minutes. So also, we're going to be taking a look at one of the biggest, well, that's an understatement, the biggest brick and mortar retailer getting into crypto very soon, it looks like. We're going to be taking a look at an NFL player who's getting involved with Bitcoin, and also we're going to be taking a look at why Jack Dorsey from Twitter says he loves Bitcoin. So we're gonna be taking a look at those stories and more. Also, don't forget about our contest. We do have a contest right now giving away $1,000 in crypto and prizes. All you gotta do is like and comment on this video and all the videos during July and August. Also be a subscriber for your chance to win. We will be doing that, the winners, in the beginning of September. So here we go, guys. On bitboycrypto.com behind me, we got a lot of really great stories. Make sure you guys check out that website when you get a chance. Let's check out CoinMarketCap right now. So we're coming in right now with Bitcoin at $10,534. It's up 4.89%. Now, I think that it did go closer to 10,600. You can see it right here, 10,654, and then it got pushed down. A lot of people are talking about that $10,600 level is very important for us to get above when we're going to 11K. And the fact that we got up there and then it shoved us back down, I don't know. Like, could it be positive? Could it be negative? We'll just have to see what happens in the next few minutes, the coming hours. But here's Coin360 looking at the visual representation of the market, real close to 10,500 here, up 4%. So right now, Bitcoin dominance is also up extremely high. It's a 66.2%, up an entire percent since yesterday. So let's take a look right here at a story on bitboycrypto.com. Bitcoin may be about to skyrocket. Here's why. So when this was published, the cost was $10,545, so it has dropped a little bit, but piercing the 66% level with Bitcoin dominance, that's the highest it's been since April of 2017. And if you go back and you look at April 2017, everything was about to go parabolic at that moment. So a big move could be ahead for Bitcoin in the near term. It seemed like just yesterday, or well, really 4 days ago, because we've had 4 consecutive days of green, people were talking about the price getting shoved down, a massive move down. However, that did not occur. Thankfully, I don't want it to go down. I want my investments to go up. I know some people want to buy more. I'm just ready for the investments to take off, and I think that's what could happen soon. So, you know, we have seen the $10,600 level as resistance for Bitcoin. We saw that again a couple minutes ago. Hopefully we'll see it get over that later today. But why could Bitcoin be about to skyrocket? Well, there could be a perfect storm brewing. Now, recently, the Fed in the United States, they cut rates. Now, what is that going to do for Bitcoin? Well, if we look back at the past on what happened the last time the Fed cut rates, Bitcoin wasn't even born yet. It had not been created. So we actually don't have any historical data like we do with something like the halving to determine what the impact is going to be on the markets. But a lot of traders are really excited because they think that this could be something that pushes Bitcoin up. Now, across the world, there's a lot going on, okay? We have the US-China trade war that's happening currently, and I think there was like a 10% tariff introduced yesterday, something like that, and that is causing a lot of tension around the world and also affecting cryptocurrency. You can click up above to view my video on Tron and why the US-China trade war actually affected the Warren Buffett lunch. So that link is above. You can click that to check that out. But that's going on. We also have Germany had much lower than expected GDP growth. And then we also have Brexit that may or may not happen. If that doesn't happen now, that could have a big impact around the world. And so centralized banks have been doing their best to kind of hedge against that by doing things to prevent inflation from happening. However, we are seeing inflation all around the world. And if you know anything about John McAfee and his prediction of what he's going to eat if Bitcoin doesn't go to $1 million, is not necessarily based on the value of Bitcoin skyrocketing. It's based on the value of Bitcoin going up and the value of currency currently going down, and we could see that. So, if something like that happens, if we have a big collapse, traditionally people have hedged in gold, but now maybe they'll be moving towards Bitcoin. There are at least a lot of people that are doing that. Now, if we do have a huge move, if we're anticipating a huge move and you want to know what's happening and you want to get the opportunity to leverage trade, make sure you guys use Bybit. You get $60 free. You can literally get $10 in Bitcoin free doing absolutely nothing but signing up down below with my link at the top of the video description for Bybit. $10 free in Bitcoin for doing absolutely nothing. And if you take that $10 and make money on it, you can pull that money out. So it's definitely really good. So you can kind of look at the order book here on, buys and sells. It's changing drastically by the second, as you guys can see there. If you are in the United States, you do have to use a VPN to sign up. But once you sign up, you don't ever have to use it again. So, okay, let's move on and look at Jack Dorsey and why he loves Bitcoin. So Jack Dorsey and the Cash App keep falling in love more with Bitcoin every single day. Now, while it is quite a gushy title, the fact is Jack Dorsey is super bullish on Bitcoin. He's a Bitcoin maximalist. He has supported the Lightning Torch, done a lot of different things. But recently they had a call where he was talking to investors about the earnings from Q2, and the Bitcoin transactions were way up. They make $135 million per year on that app. I think it was during the year, maybe it was during the quarter, whatever it is. It was $135 million they make on the app aside from Bitcoin transactions. And they made $125 million on Bitcoin transactions. So it's almost half of the money that Square is making on its Cash App. So in that call, he actually, when he looked at the numbers, he said that we love Bitcoin. He said, we saw 3.5 million customers use Cash Card in June, typically using it to purchase multiple times per week. Our seller and Cash App ecosystems have incredible roadmaps ahead to deliver on our power of economic empowerment. So, the Cash App is working, people are using it, but Bitcoin is half of their transactions, half of their money, which is very interesting. And if you look at the increase from Q1 of last year to Q2 of this year, you will see things are way up. Now, keep in mind, this was at the Q1 of 2018 was at the very end of the bull run, starting the bear market. And while the price was going down, people were still buying Bitcoin a pretty good bit. So when you compare that to where we're at now, man, it's crazy. I mean, they did more in Q2 than it looks like Q4 and Q1 combined. So Jack Dorsey definitely loving Bitcoin right now. Now we've got Walmart looking to create a stable coin to rival Libra. Now, if you want to check out bitboycrypto.com, I'll put the link above so you can come read all of these stories for yourself. So Walmart looking to create a stablecoin to rival Libra. So it was revealed that a patent was filed by Walmart for a stablecoin. Basically, what they're wanting to do is create a coin that you can use in Walmart and also a wallet to go along with that coin. It seems like that they are really, trying to copy Libra's roadmap, even though Libra isn't out yet. We have Walmart looking to issue a stablecoin, probably pegged to the US dollar, a wallet to go with it, and it's going to be, you're able to store it safely on the wallet and still easily convert it to cash. So definitely could be something that would be big for Walmart. Obviously, the biggest brick and mortar retailer. I've said for a long time, I believe that they need to get into it. Now, this could actually lend itself to something that I've said before, which is we are going to have one day a fully tokenized economy. Don't know if we're going to have a bubble pop before that, but I do believe this is where we're going, where we are going to have every store out there, online and brick and mortar, have their own cryptocurrency. It's going to incentivize people to use the crypto in the store, kind of like a Kroger Plus card. You can kind of, some of you guys don't have Kroger. You may not know what that is, but you guys, like a shopper card for, any store. You can kind of think of this as a gift card on steroids. They incentivize you to shop in the store with the gift card. You can't use it outside of the store. And they know once they sell it to you, they got you. And that is where we're going. Having your own cryptocurrency will be as prevalent as having your own website one day, I truly believe. Last story of the day. Let's look here. BitBoy Crypto reporting on NFL star Russell Okung. BitBoy Crypto, that's me. This is my website. You guys will check it out. Russell Okung, or Okung, I think it's Okung, will be holding a Bitcoin meetup for beginners. And you know me, I love football. I'm not a nerd. I'm excited when I get, when I see athletes coming into crypto. It's very exciting for me. We've had former, USC quarterback and NFL backup quarterback Matt Barkley into crypto. Richard Sherman, obviously known for, popping off at the mouth and being a great cornerback, winning Super Bowls with the Seahawks. He also is into Bitcoin. And now we have Russell Okung getting into Bitcoin. He's been very passionate, very vocal the last few weeks about his love for Bitcoin, and he wants to get beginners involved. So he's going to be holding a one-day conference Sunday, September 1st in LA for Bitcoin rookies. You got to love the sports reference there instead of calling them beginners. And he's really he's trying to push forward Bitcoin adoption, the whole 9 yards, mainstream. It's really cool. And if you think about it with athletes, it's something where like the average NFL player's salary is definitely high six figures. However, the average number of years they play is only 3. So it seems like cryptocurrency could be a good investment long-term for them to kind of hedge against those short careers. But it's only a matter of time before we see a huge star like a LeBron James or a Tom Brady or a Mike Trout get into cryptocurrency and push it further out. I feel like there's a huge untapped area of the population, sports fans, people that aren't super techie, that can be tapped and come into cryptocurrency and understand it. The more simple we make things, the easier it's going to be for them to come in. So definitely something that we can hope for that can make the markets go up even more than we're already seeing them go up. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash the like button, but don't break your computer. BitBoy out.